Playing outside is one of my favorite pastimes. So when I was sent this 9-foot inflatable kayak by the brand for this review, I was super excited. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna dive into this, give you the rundown and give you the overall, is this gonna be worth it or not? I'm super excited to see what this looks like, full up, and how long it takes to inflate, get it ready, and if it feels like the quality is really high and durable. So without any further ado, let's jump into this and see what we got here. I will tell you the package comes pretty well put together. It does come with the kayak paddle, the kayak, and the pump. But if you're like me, I don't got time for a handheld pump in my life. So here we go. We've got our kayak paddle, and I'm gonna show you guys how long this takes so you have an idea what you're gonna expect as well. I don't think that this is gonna take very long to put together, all your attachments. And I do appreciate that. It does have a carrying case. For me, having something to put my inflatables into is such a big, important issue. I protect my equipment from the unnecessary elements when it's not in use. So, nice big bag. It's got room for anything else. Plus, we're gonna be able to break this down and put the paddle in there. Here is the hand pump. I would say, if it was me, I would recommend you either get a bigger pump or an electric pump to pump up a 9-foot kayak. This is gonna take a minute with the inflatable, but it does come with the inflatable kayak pump. So pull this open and give you a look. This is what this is gonna, there's the back piece. Move some stuff here and roll this out. All right, yes. So here's our kayak. Before we fill it up, it does have the inside seat. It does have inflatables inside. On the outside, your inflatable hole with the inlet outlet. And I do appreciate this. It's got the rack so we can put our luggage, our adventure items in there as well. It goes clear up to the front, so there's plenty of leg room in there. And you have space clear back to the back. So guys, I think you can tell this is actually, when it says 9 foot, this is gonna be able to use every inch of the 9 feet for storage or getting yourself in it. And then we obviously have our seat and back pad as well. So let's go ahead, put this all together, fin and a tie-off rope. So guys, this is a complete package. It's everything you want. But more importantly than looking at it here, let's pump this thing up. Let's get in it and see if it's actually going to hold up to what we need it to do. All right, got this pumped up. I didn't fill up the third chamber on the bottom just because I am gonna get in this and we're not on water, so I don't wanna pop anything. But I did wanna show you what this looked like inflated. Here is our seat that's gonna go back in here. Here's our footrest, just goes up into the front. Gives your legs something to sit on. And you can see this actually fills up really nice. There are 3 chambers to fill up. So the first chamber is on the inside in here. You fill it up first. You have this nice little ruler that comes with this, and you just put it on the side of there. When it hits 10 centimeters, you are full. So it doesn't give you great PSI ratings or numbers. So you use that ruler. It was actually pretty slick, worked pretty well. You fill up port 1, port 2, and then port 3 is just the bottom ones. Port 3, it is important that you only fill them up partially. They're rated pressure instead of just normal pressure, so fill them up enough that they're comfortable, but they don't have to be super tight. You can see everything fits in here. Guys, the paddle itself came together in about 3 minutes. I did really appreciate on this, you have paddle holders on either side of this, so you can put that paddle in. If you're just hanging out, you don't have to worry about where it's gonna go, but these are available on both sides of the kayak, which I do appreciate. You also do have your grab rope up front that you can tie off. So this thing is pretty well put together, really impressed with it. Let's actually do one last thing here before we jump in and give it the, I'm not a small person, so I do think that if I can fit in this well, I think we'll be good to go. So put this in. There we go. So fin just goes just like that. I'm not gonna leave this in here because obviously, again, not on water. But that's how that looks, that's how that works. Just push those in a little bit, they come out. So let's jump in and see. Camera's back on me. So for note, I'm about 6'1", 250 pounds. And guys, I'm telling you right now, there is plenty of space in this. I don't feel overly constricted. I could actually spend quite a bit of time on this. And I love how high the sides are. So I feel like when I get in the water, I'm gonna feel like I'm definitely away from the water with some room to play. So guys, I'm all in on this. I'm excited to get this out on the lake. So if you're looking to upgrade your outdoor adventures, this is definitely what you're looking for.